Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am going to do first impressions of this new palette that I got. It is from Alter Ego and it is called the Coastal Palette. This is what it looks like right here. Oops. And it's very pretty. You know, I love my pinks and purple colors, so I of course am gravitating towards this. Alter Ego kind of is known for doing dupe palettes, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty, what's it called, Rose Quartz palette. And I have always wanted that palette, but it costs like, what, $68, something like that, which I am known to spend that much and more on a palette, but not necessarily for that brand. It is not one of my favorite brands, but this palette was only $20, so I thought I would get this and try it out. So if you want to see some swatches, want to see me do a look with this and see what I think about it, then hang on because I am getting right into it. Okay, so I am just going to go like this when we do the swatches right now. And let's go ahead. Okay, these have cute little coastal type names, like sea names, so ocean type names. So we are going to go ahead and get to this. First we have the shade Jellyfish, which is a beautiful pink shade. Then we have a shimmer shade, oh that's so pretty, called Pearl. Then we have one called Shore, which is kind of a topper shade. I don't know if you can see that there. And then we have this beautiful shade called Abyss right there. I think I'm definitely going to play with that shade today. Then we have the shade Sparkle. Oh, there are so many pretty colors, these iridescent type colors in this palette. And this is kind of a duochrome color right there, or multi-chrome even so. And then a more neutral mauve color called Shallow right there. Love those colors. And then we have the color Haze right there, a nice plummy color. Then we have Shell, a darker pink color. And then we have this beautiful color called Ripple. Oh my god, that is definitely a beautiful color, definitely. And then we have Breeze. Where am I? Breeze, which is another beautiful pink color. And then a more neutral color called Urchin, another match. And then another beautiful shimmer color called Glow. Let's see if we can get that in there. These are all very light colors, as you can see, but that would make a beautiful everyday look. Then we have the color Reef, sort of a neutral matte color right there. Then we have Starfish, which is a bright pink shimmer. And then we have Siren, which is absolutely beautiful. Then the last three shades, one of them is very interesting. One, we have a shimmer called Sand right there. And then this one, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's like, it's got this jelly type texture. It's called Coral, and I think it's just you're just supposed to put it over your shimmers or something to make it kind of glossy looking. It's that one with the little beads in it. I don't know how often I would use that color. And then the last color we have is Cocoa, which is a nice burgundy-ish, I don't know, brownish kind of matte color. All very beautiful colors. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do now. So there are all the colors in the palette. And yeah, so I will be right back and we will get started on a look. Okay, I am definitely going to be using that ripple color and probably that sparkle color too, and along with the pinker colors. And yeah, let's go ahead and start with the lightest shade called Jellyfish and put it right up here, right above my crease. See how that works out. I'm sorry, I don't have the rose quartz palette, so I can't do like an eye. Do one on one eye and one on the other. Tell me if you have the rose quartz palette and what you think of it. I imagine it's a little more pigmented than this one. I do have one Huda Beauty palette. It's the Mercury Retrograde one, and I know that's a really pigmented palette. I do have other Alter Ego palettes, and I really do enjoy them quite a bit. Especially the Shadow Kiss one, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona Glam palette. If you hear noise in the background, they're doing construction on the street outside. Okay, then I think I'm going to go into this color called Urchin. It's kind of a pinkish gray color. And work it into my crease. I don't really have a color like this. This is a nice color for creating depth and dimension. In the eye, which I am always a big fan of. Creating light and shadow. And I always hear the Huda Beauty palettes that the big ones, the 18 pan ones, are always better than the 9 pan ones. Okay, so then I'm going to go in the outer corner. Do I want to use Haze or do I want to use Cocoa? These feel so soft. I think I want to use Haze. These do have a little bit of kick up in the pan. Not a lot though. And we are going to work it in. This may not be the way you do your makeup or other people do their makeup, but this is like how I like to do it. And I always clean it up, but to create some more dimension out here on my outer corner. By blending it in. I don't have a lot of lid space, but I have a lot of space up here. So I like to play with color up there. Okay. And then I like to try to take one of those first colors I used and blend it in this way. So I'm taking that jellyfish color and trying to blend it into that haze color. Trying to make it look very like an ombre effect, kind of. Until I get it the way I like it, which is kind of like this. So, okay, now what are we gonna do for shimmers on the lid? Okay, I am thinking I really want to use that ripple shade with that sparkle shade on top of it. What I am going to do is take a little bit more of that haze and put it on my outer corner. I'm loving this so far. Okay, I'm going to use a wet brush. I'm not going to put down any kind of concealer or anything today. Oh, and I also bought from their website, that's not it. That's my brow mascara. Where is it? Okay. I bought the Alter Ego eye primer because I really like it, and it was usually always on sale. So I went ahead and bought that because I know I like it. So I'm going to spray this shadow and okay, let's try thin. Let's try, oh yeah. Okay, I recommend using your fingertip for it. This is a very soft. This is very soft. And I am getting some fallout. Maybe I should have used a concealer. Let me spray my finger as well. Sometimes you just never really know what you're gonna get. This one I'm not having the fallout. So that is what it looks like right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this sparkle color and put it on top. Oh, wow. Look at that. I hope it's coming through. From where I'm sitting, it looks really good. I hope it capturing it on the camera here. Okay, I'm going to clean up my eyes. This is getting long. I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup. I'll be right back, and we will talk about what my first impressions are so far. Okay, be right back. Okay, then here we go with the final look. And I am very, very impressed with it. Okay, underneath the eyes, I used these two shades here called Breeze and Urchin. And then I used this shade, Shore, right here, in my inner corner. Let me swatch that. I probably should have used Pearl, but it makes for a nice, a very nice, subtle inner corner highlight if you're not looking for something right in your face. This is a nice look. Let me show you the palette again. Here it is. If you are looking for something a little subtle, with some nice shimmers and some nice toppers in it, then I think you would really like this palette. It, like I said, it's only $20 on the Alter Ego. I think it's Shop Alter Ego is the website, and like I said, it's not highly pigmented, but I think it makes a really pretty look. I mean, we're not all looking for highly pigmented shades out there. I like to have a mix of very pigmented palettes and very wearable, everyday kind of palettes out there as well. So if you're looking for that, I would definitely say that this is that palette for you if you like this kind of color story. I think it's very blendable, very nice blendable colors. I think Alter Ego has a really nice formula. And so that is what I think of this. Like I said, there's very little kick up, which usually means the shades aren't that pigmented usually. And I had very little fallout, just a little bit with that Ripple shade. But I always put on my eye makeup first. I always suggest doing that as well. Let me know what you think. Did you pick up this palette? Do you have the Huda Beauty palette? The Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette that this is duping, and what you think of that one. Let me know all the comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and anything you can do to engage with this video really helps push this video out to other viewers like yourself. And if you don't do any of that, it's fine, no pressure. Just thank you for watching. That helps out a lot too. If you are new here, thank you as well for watching. Please consider hitting subscribe, hitting that notification bell, and setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I do upload a new video. I hope you are all having a wonderful, fantastic day out there today. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you. I'm sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will, of course, see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? Goodbye.